so happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
How did you celebrate your birthday in São Paulo?
Well, I had played an amazing show last night, which was my birthday party. That was like fully my birthday party with the fans in Brazil, and it was an amazing way to celebrate.
Yeah, I was there.
You were there? Did you have fun?
You signed my LP.
Yeah, I did.
Right. Yeah, that was me.
Oh, I'm so happy I got to do that. Did you have fun last night?
So much.
Good.
What was your first impression of the Brazilian fans?
Passionate. There's just so much passion, like excitement, just ready to party, to scream.
Were we the loudest?
The loudest, yeah, definitely. I was saying that there's something called like decibels, which is how loud the volume of something. And the show last night was 116 decibels, which is equivalent to the volume level of a plane taking off. That's how loud the fans were.
That's crazy.
Yeah, really crazy, really loud.
Yeah, so I listened to your album last week, and I felt like it was the most open-hearted you've ever been. It was really sincere. So the opening songs are very personal, and I saw a connection between other songs of yours. In Feel, you talk about really in the ash and the smoke and trying to heal. Then you came with Healing. You say the smoke ain't gone, but it's clearing. And then in Maybe I Am and Doing Better, you just tell us you're holding up the match, burning down your world just because. So was it important to you to pour out those emotions in writing and show that feelings and healing are not always something linear?
Yeah, that's such a good observation. Thank you for that. Yeah, that was definitely a through line narrative for me of just the journey of healing and it not being a linear process. And sometimes you have to kind of like get rid of everything that you know, all the versions of yourself that you've been, because they're from the past. It's a past, and we can honor our past and love our past deeply, but sometimes it keeps us stuck in this state of like over identifying with like who we are and what we've been through, which is beautiful for the journey, but at the same time it's also like we don't need to carry all of that with us anymore. So moving on to that sort of that next version of lighting, holding up match to everything I love. It can be self-sabotage in a way at times, and it can also be wildly freeing to just see what's left after that of who you are. Yeah,
those lyrics are so good. So we know that we're talking about versions. We know Carrie and Fletcher, you say they are different personalities. So on track 3, we are talking about ego talking. In ego talking, are we talking about Carrie or Fletcher?
That's so good. That's a good question. Ego talking, I think for me, a big part of this album was just like allowing the different perspectives and the different voices and feelings within me to have an opportunity to like speak and have the mic. And I remember I came to the studio one day and I was just feeling like there was somebody that I was seeing, and I, was feeling really like insecure and like jealous about the idea of like her moving on to somebody else. And I know that like the highest version, healthiest healed version of myself, wouldn't say those things, but there was a part of me, like the human Carrie, that was like feeling like insecure. And I'm like, okay, well, I want to let my ego talk for a second and let my ego have the microphone, and then be able to just be like, okay, I hear you. I see you. I feel that. Was that Carrie or Fletcher? I think that was Carrie.
You spent some time in recovery and healing both physically and mentally after you discovered you had Lyme disease. What can you say has changed the most from Carrie before all that and the Carrie that you are now?
I think the Carrie before then was like putting a lot of pressure on herself in a lot of ways to, reach certain goals or accolades or numbers, or just to be impressive, like to have like to be chasing after this invisible barometer of success. And I think Carrie now just has a lot more peace and acceptance for where she is and who she is, and loving herself as she is in the moment, outside of all of that, like finding my worth outside of all of those things.
Oh, she's healing for real.
She's on that real healing.
I invited your fan club to send a question. So Fletcher Brazil is asking you if you could choose one song from a new album to represent your personal and artistic journey so far, which one would it be and why?
Oh, it would for sure be Antidote. I think that one is just the most representative of the journey that I've been on, and there's been many different antidotes for me over the course of my life, and healing was a really big one. It's been fans, it's been women, it's been relationships, the road, it's been tequila, it's been so many things. But that song really sums up just sort of the like burning fiery passion of like the why I do everything.
So do you know any Brazilian singers, maybe any you could collaborate with?
I know Anita.
Mm,
I would love to have a song with
that
Anita.
would be crazy.
I'm manifesting that. Leans, she just opened for me last night at my show. I know Carol Biazin. So talented. Zhao. I follow Zhao. His music's really sick.
So speaking of collaborations, I feel like you and Renee Rapp would be perfect together. You two are very authentic, very chaotic, and this feature will break the internet. So is there any possibility of this happening?
I have been asked about a song with Renee in like almost every interview I've done. So again, Renee, this is my second time saying this. Text me. We have some things to sort out.
By popular demand.
By very popular demand, I think we need a song. So you know where to find me.
Yeah, Renee.
Queen.
Have you tried caipirinha or brigadeiro?
Caipirinha, I have yet to try it. The fans brought like the makings for it yesterday for me in the little box. I haven't made it yet, but I have to do that before I leave.
Yeah, that's cool because then you're gonna learn how to do it, and you can do it anywhere.
Exactly.
So we got a few Portuguese words here. Would you repeat them? I can tell you what they mean.
Yep.
And maybe if you want to learn something. Oi gatinha, tá solteira?
Oi gatinha, tá solteira. Tell me what that means.
Hi honey, like are you single?
Oi gatinha, tá solteira. Oi gatinha, tá solteira.
And then we have the word everyone screamed to you last night. Gostosa.
Gostosa. What does that mean?
Hottie.
Gostosa. Gostosa. Gostosa.
Third one is
like flirting with the camera right now. Gostosa.
Third one is vai pra terapia.
Vai pra terapia. I'm literally like could be saying the craziest shit on the planet.
Go to therapy.
Wait, say it again one more time.
Vai pra terapia.
Vai pra terapia, Fletcher.
And the last one, it's kind of the vibe we're here.
Okay.
And the vibe you asked last night, how do you say boobs?
Peitos.
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 There's another word we can refer to them called teta.
Teta. Peitos, teta. I signed a lot of peitos last night.
Okay, so can you
and
say
sapanos.
Can like join them together and say namasteta.
Namasteta. What does that mean?
That's perfect.
Namasteta.
I was like namaste.
Oh my god, that's funny. Namasteta.
Yeah,
Nama titties.
My titties.
Namaste on these titties.
That was it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So fun. Ooh, a gift?
Yeah. That was night
this one
2.
of Sophie. This is so cool.
They're really good. She's so talented.
Thanks, my love.
Her idol.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Fuck it, I'm her idol.
Brazil version.
Stop. Oh my gosh, I have to like pull this out on stage tomorrow.
Cut
so
it.
cute. Thank you, babe. That's so awesome. I appreciate you.
Thank you.